the cranberry sauce. We're having mashed potatoes. Ooh, the turkey looks great. Thank you for loving me.
Len,
Thank you for being there.
please.
Thank you for loving me.
Oh, God.
Everyone's thanking. The whole
Len.
world's thanking you.
Stop.
Thanking
Len, stop.
us for thanking you.
Len.
Kill the turkey.
Len.
Good morning, CSE. I'm Madison Reese with Daniel DeRocher, and we're bringing you your Thanksgiving edition of your student news.
As always, we'd like to start your morning off with good news. This week we have Thursday and Friday off because of Thanksgiving break.
We also have Monday off because it's the first day for hunting.
Last week the food drive ended. Congratulations to Mr. McCollum and his team for collecting the most food here at the Skills Center. Jada met with Mr. McCollum and Mrs. Askins, who have the highlights.
How do you feel about the food drive this year, and how do you feel about your group collecting the most food?
So I feel really good about the food drive this year. Skill Center did a really good job raising a lot of food for the Second Harvest Food Bank. It's going to go to a lot of families. So I think we did a really good job. Thank you for everyone that contributed. As far as my team winning, I predicted that. I told everybody that we were going to win. Miss Strickenberger and Miss Noonan were amazing. We deserve to win. A shout out to Miss Osmack and Miss Askins as well. You guys did a great job. And I'll see you guys at the party.
So do you think we did better than last year?
We definitely did. Skills Center raised over 2,500 pounds of food. As a district, we raised over 4,500 pounds of food.
Last week, Cider and Colors happened in the cafeteria. We'd like to thank everyone who attended and made it a big success. Now here's Zoe critiquing a Charlie Brown's Thanksgiving.
Hey, it's free real estate. What's going on, everybody? It's Zoe, and I'm here with another review episode, and I'm going to be talking to you guys about Thanksgiving. This week, we're going to be doing Charlie Brown. Now, this is one of my personal favorite movies for the holidays around this time of year. Especially Thanksgiving and Christmas is my favorite time to watch holiday movies. To get into this movie, it's a very relaxing, calming movie, and I think you'll personally enjoy it. It's very good with explaining about Thanksgiving and how it came to be with the Mayflower, and I think you guys should take a watch with it. It'll be a very good movie to watch with the family, and you guys can sit back and relax your vacation while you're on break. So I hope you guys like this review. I definitely give it 5 Zoes for my personal opinion. It's just definitely been around for me ever since I was little. So I hope you guys go out and watch it. If you guys want something for me to do, whether it's old or new, viral video, music, or a movie, hit me up in the halls, and I will see you guys next time.
What is your favorite food for Thanksgiving?
My grandma's mashed potatoes.
Ooh, mashed potatoes is the best, especially old mashed potatoes.
I would have to say pretty much all of it.
Me too. Like, that's like my favorite. All of it.
Probably the most fattening would be the stuffing.
My favorite Thanksgiving food would have to be, this probably is answered by everyone, but green bean casserole.
Actually, no one said that.
Pumpkin pie. The pumpkin pie banging.
Ooh, everything. My favorite food for Thanksgiving would have to be like yams, because my family make the best yams. I don't know about nobody else's family, but I personally, everybody finna be mad when I say this, I don't eat macaroni and cheese, but
What's your favorite food for Thanksgiving?
I like ham and mac and cheese. I don't know what she's on.
Favorite food?
It would probably be stuffing, turkey, gravy, all that good stuff. Yeah.
I like the turkey and stuffing and gravy.
Miss Burnett, she covered Ciders and Colors and some other things that are going on.
Hi, I just wanted to give everybody a few updates about the SAA committee. We just finished up our Cider and Colors event, and it was very successful. We had 30 people join us to paint. We also are doing a newspaper drive, so if you wanted to be a part of the newspaper drive, you could collect them up and bring them into school, and our goal is 1,000 pounds, and we can use that money towards supplies and things for our classes. The last thing that we have going on for the SAA right now is the candle sale. We are selling candles. They're heritage candles, and they are $10 each. So if you would like to purchase one, please see me or one of the students from the SAA, and they will be in on the 15th, which is just in time for the perfect Christmas gift.
Breakfast with Santa is on December 9th. We did some poking around to see who'd be there.
Hey CSE, it's Madison and Danny here.
And we're here to tell you that Breakfast with Santa is going to be exciting as usual, and we're giving you a little insight on what kind of animals might be visiting us.
So, we're at the reindeer farm, and I don't remember their names already.
How long have you been raising reindeer for?
Since 2012.
What made you want to get into that?
Because I was one of those little kids that didn't just like the average animal.
What makes reindeer not average?
And how many of them do you see in Erie?
Yeah.
So who do you have here?
This is Yukon.
How old is Yukon?
Yukon is now 7 months.
And how long do reindeer typically live for?
Anywhere between 15 and 30 years, depending on their health.
So who do you have here?
This is Sven.
Are there different types of reindeer? That's what I've been hearing.
There's 7 subspecies.
Well, you can see these guys at Breakfast with Santa on December 9th from 9 to 11:30.
How do you feel about that, Dr. Gordon?
I'm so excited to be here. I just love the reindeer. Can't wait till December 9th.
On this week's edition of Morning Bites, Madison made the news crew a juicy little treat.
Hey CSE, it's Madison. So, this week I decided to make a Thanksgiving turkey. And one of the things you need to do when you're prepping your turkey is to clean it. Now next, you need to cover your turkey with all your seasonings. You're going to want to lather it up with whatever kind of base you decide to use. Lastly, we placed it in the oven. While the turkey was being cooked, we used the guts from the turkey to make gravy. An hour after I put the turkey in, I decided to check it. Not done yet. Finally, after a long 4 hours, the turkey is finally done. But let's just double check. Yep, it's done.
Thanks, me. Here's Zach with his one big story for this week.
Recently, a national report was released counting Erie, Pennsylvania as the worst city for African American citizens regarding things like unemployment, incarceration, health, etc. This is disheartening to say the least. An astounding 47% of the black population lives at or below the national poverty line, twice the already alarming national poverty rate for black Americans of 23.9%.
When articles come out like this, usually the thing that happens is they just get mad. They don't actually do anything positive or progressive to help their community. I feel like if we work hard and we actually really think about what the article is saying, we can make things better instead of worse. And I think that's important to remember when an article like this comes out.
My mother, when I first came back here in '84 from high school to play for Gannon University, my mom said something's wrong with this city, and she's a minister. She said there's a black cloud over this city, and I couldn't understand why for years, and then it started dawning on me. There's not enough here for not just the minority, but there's not enough here for youth, period. I'm embarrassed. And not only that, my son is in Tennessee playing basketball, and his coach gave him an article to say, you don't need to go back to Erie. So we have to change that, or Erie won't be a city that we can be proud of.
Just as an African American and our culture, I really think we need to step up and better ourselves as well. And we need to break the cycles of just going from welfare to welfare to welfare. And especially with colleges and secondary education, and a lot of fields, especially the science field, is looking for African Americans, for females. So I think there are opportunities out there. I just think the education part is lacking.
Black Americans have, and for a long time, dealt with the lack of societal care or understanding maintained through not just appalling racism, but a deep indifference to it across the country. Actively trying to understand and having a conversation about race is not racist, but turning a deaf ear, actively upholding a racist symbology or ideology, and forgetting the plight of the very people in your own community because you just do not care or don't want to feel uncomfortable, that is wrong.
Henry's class went to the VA Medical Center to play bingo with veterans and gave them hand-sewn envelopes as a gift.
And Smock's class went to the Erie County Conservation District.
Speaking of nature, here's Pawan with this weekend's weather.
What's going on, CSE? Welcome to a special episode of The Weather. Today, we're going to review all the weather for this upcoming Thanksgiving break. Today, we start with snow showers at a high of 36 degrees and a low of 30 degrees Fahrenheit. We have 30% chance of precipitation. Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, we have 39 degrees with a low of 33 degrees. And it's partly cloudy. That's not the weather, eh? with a 20% chance, so not very likely it's going to rain or snow. Friday is where we get to the good part. It's sunny with 46-degree high and a 42-degree low with no chance, I repeat, no chance of rain or snow. Saturday, we move on with scattered showers, 40% chance of us having scattered showers with a 46-degree high again and a 32-degree low. Sunday, the last day of the weekend, we have snow showers, sadly. 70% chance we will have snow showers with a high of 34 and a low of 29. Well, I hope you guys enjoy this break. Whether or not you like it, that's the way it is. See you next week.
That'll wrap it up for this week. I'm Madison Race with Dan DeRocher, and have a happy Thanksgiving.
The cranberry sauce with happy mashed potatoes. Ooh, the turkey.
I did it by myself.
Thank you for loving me.
Glenn,
Thank you for being there.
please.
Thank you for loving me. Everyone's thanking. The whole
Glenn.
world's thanking you. Thanking us.